The entertainment world was recently shaken by a dramatic feud between rapper Soulja Boy and comedian Marlon Wayans, which took an unexpected turn when a man claiming to be Soulja's secret lover came forward with explosive allegations. This revelation has added a new layer of complexity to the already heated exchange between the two celebrities, transforming what initially appeared to be a typical celebrity beef into a multifaceted drama involving personal relationships, financial transactions, and questions about authenticity in public feuds. The controversy began innocuously enough when Soulja Boy performed at an event celebrating former President Donald Trump's second inauguration, drawing criticism from Marlon Wayans, who dismissed Soulja as being cancelled and only participating for monetary gain. What followed was a rapid escalation of insults and accusations that quickly spiraled out of control, culminating in Wayans creating an AI-generated diss track targeting Soulja. Amidst this public spectacle, a man identifying himself as William emerged with claims that he had been in a secret relationship with Soulja Boy, alleging that their encounters were not only intimate, but also involved significant financial transactions. According to William, Soulja had paid him substantial sums of money to maintain silence about their relationship, suggesting that the rapper was attempting to protect his public image and possibly his career. These allegations have cast doubt on the authenticity of the entire feud, leading many to question whether the conflict between Soulja and Wayans was genuine or merely a publicity stunt orchestrated to generate attention and media coverage. The situation became even more complicated when details of Williams' account surfaced, including explicit descriptions of his alleged encounters with Soulja and his claims of feeling nervous and intimidated during these interactions. This testimony has sparked widespread debate about the nature of celebrity relationships, the pressure to maintain certain public personas, and the lengths to which individuals might go to protect their reputations. Furthermore, the timing of Williams' revelations coincides suspiciously with the height of the Soulja-Wayans feud, raising questions about whether these disclosures were strategically planned to maximize impact and media attention. As the story continues to unfold, it has drawn in various other figures from the entertainment industry, each adding their own perspective to the growing narrative. Some have expressed skepticism about Williams' claims, while others see them as confirmation of long-standing rumors about Soulja's personal life. Regardless of the veracity of these allegations, the incident has highlighted the complex interplay between personal lives and public personas in the age of social media, where private matters can quickly become public spectacles, and where the line between genuine conflict and manufactured drama often becomes blurred. The initial spark that ignited the fiery feud between Soulja Boy and Marlon Wayans occurred during a seemingly routine radio appearance by Wayans, where he made disparaging comments about Soulja's recent performance at a celebration event for former President Donald Trump's second inauguration. Wayans' critique went beyond mere artistic differences, as he publicly declared that Soulja Boy had been cancelled by popular culture and was merely participating in the event for financial gain. This declaration struck a particularly sensitive chord with Soulja, who has always been vocal about his journey from internet fame to mainstream success. Wayans' comments suggested that Soulja's presence at the event was purely transactional, implying that the rapper lacked both relevance and integrity in his career choices. Soulja's response to Wayans' remarks was immediate and aggressive, taking to social media platforms to launch a series of scathing attacks against the comedian. However, what began as a defense of his professional decisions quickly escalated into personal territory, with Soulja making derogatory comments about Wayans' late mother. This marked a significant turning point in the feud, as it moved beyond professional disagreements into deeply personal and hurtful territory. Wayans, known for his quick wit and comedic timing, responded with characteristic sarcasm, joking that Soulja's antics were providing inspiration for a character in his upcoming Scary Movie installment. This response, while maintaining Wayans' comedic persona, only served to further inflame the situation. The tension reached new heights when Soulja expanded his attacks to include Wayans' transgender son Kai, making homophobic and transphobic remarks that crossed a line in public discourse. Wayans' reaction to these comments was notably different from his previous responses. He launched a full-throated defense of his child, attacking Soulja's credibility and relevance in the music industry. This phase of the feud demonstrated how quickly celebrity conflicts can escalate from professional disagreements to deeply personal attacks, affecting not just the individuals involved but also their families and loved ones. The situation became increasingly complex as both parties dug in their heels, neither willing to back down from their positions. What makes this particular feud especially noteworthy is how it exemplified the modern dynamics of celebrity conflicts in the digital age. Both Soulja and Wayans utilized various social media platforms to air their grievances, responding to each other's comments in real time and engaging their respective fan bases in the ongoing drama. This constant back and forth created a feedback loop of escalating rhetoric, with each new comment or post designed to outdo the previous one in terms of shock value or insult. The public nature of these exchanges meant that millions of followers were privy to every development, transforming what might have been a private disagreement into a massive public spectacle. Furthermore, the feud demonstrated how quickly celebrity conflicts can transcend their original context and become cultural moments that touch upon broader societal issues. Wayans' defense of his transgender son brought issues of LGBTQ+ rights and discrimination into the public conversation, while Soulja's participation in a politically charged event raised questions about celebrity involvement in partisan politics. The speed and intensity with which these topics entered the discourse highlighted how modern celebrity feuds often serve as catalysts for larger discussions about social values and cultural norms. As the conflict continued to unfold, it became increasingly clear that what had started as a simple disagreement about professional choices had evolved into a complex web of personal attacks, political implications, and social commentary. The emergence of William, claiming to be Soulja Boy's secret lover, injected a shocking new element into the already volatile feud with Marlon Wayans. During an extensive interview with Tasha K, William provided detailed accounts of his alleged relationship with Soulja, painting a picture of a complex and controversial dynamic between the two men. According to William, their encounters began under somewhat ambiguous circumstances, with Soulja allegedly expressing interest through coded language and subtle invitations. William described feeling both intrigued and apprehensive about the developing relationship, noting that Soulja's approach seemed calculated yet emotionally distant. The alleged lover claimed that their first meeting occurred at a secluded location, where Soulja reportedly instructed him to keep their interactions strictly confidential. Williams' testimony included explicit descriptions of their purported encounters, stating that Soulja maintained strict control over their meetings, often arranging them through intermediaries and insisting on complete discretion. The alleged lover recounted moments of intimacy mixed with periods of emotional detachment, suggesting that Soulja struggled with reconciling his public persona with his private desires. Particularly striking was Williams' claim that Soulja would often express anxiety about potential exposure, frequently reminding him of the importance of maintaining secrecy. This aspect of the story gained significant traction among fans and observers, as it aligned with long-standing rumors about Soulja's personal life that had circulated throughout his career. The most explosive element of Williams' revelations concerned the alleged hush money payments. According to his account, Soulja initiated a series of financial transactions shortly after their relationship began, transferring substantial sums of money to ensure Williams' silence. William claimed that these payments were framed as gifts or loans, though he interpreted them as compensation for maintaining confidentiality about their relationship. He provided specific details about the amounts and timing of these transactions, suggesting a pattern of regular payments that coincided with major events in Soulja's career. This aspect of the story immediately drew comparisons to other high-profile cases involving celebrity confidentiality agreements and raised questions about the prevalence of such arrangements in the entertainment industry. The alleged hush money scheme reportedly involved complex instructions from Soulja regarding how to handle the funds, including using specific bank accounts and avoiding direct links between the transactions and their relationship. William claimed that Soulja expressed particular concern about potential leaks to the media, often warning him about the consequences of exposure. These warnings reportedly intensified during periods of heightened public scrutiny, such as album releases or major performances. The alleged lover described feeling trapped in a cycle of dependency, torn between his desire for freedom and the financial security provided by the arrangement. Perhaps most controversially, Williams suggested that the timing of his relationship with Soulja coincided with some of the rapper's most public controversies, including previous celebrity feuds and industry disputes. He implied that these conflicts might have served as convenient distractions from his personal life, allowing Soulja to maintain plausible deniability about his private relationships. This aspect of the story resonated with longtime observers of Soulja's career, who noted patterns of public drama emerging during periods when rumors about his personal life threatened to surface. Williams' account painted a picture of a carefully orchestrated balancing act between public image management and private relationship maintenance, suggesting that Soulja's approach to personal matters mirrored his strategic handling of professional conflicts. The credibility of Williams' claims became a central focus of the unfolding drama, with various industry insiders and observers weighing in on the plausibility of his testimony. Several factors contributed to the skepticism surrounding his allegations, beginning with the timing of his revelations, which coincided perfectly with the peak of the Soulja Wayans feud. Critics pointed out that Williams' emergence as a whistleblower occurred precisely when public interest in the conflict was reaching its zenith, raising questions about whether his testimony was strategically timed to maximize media impact. Additionally, some observers noted inconsistencies in Williams' narrative, particularly regarding the exact nature of his relationship with Soulja and the specifics of their alleged encounters. Industry veterans have expressed reservations about the reliability of Williams' account, citing his lack of verifiable credentials and absence from Soulja's known social circles prior to his public statements. Several entertainment lawyers have questioned the feasibility of maintaining such a comprehensive confidentiality agreement without leaving any traceable paper trail, given Soulja's high-profile status and the scrutiny typically applied to celebrity finances. Moreover, the absence of concrete evidence supporting the hush money allegations has led some to view Williams' claims as speculative at best, potentially motivated by financial gain or personal vendettas. Soulja Boy's response to these allegations added another layer of complexity to the credibility debate. Rather than issuing a straightforward denial, Soulja employed a multi-pronged strategy that included dismissing the claims as fabrication while simultaneously accusing rival artist Meek Mill of orchestrating the entire narrative. This counter-accusation introduced additional uncertainty into the situation, as it shifted focus away from the core allegations and toward a potential conspiracy involving multiple industry figures. Soulja's decision to threaten legal action against Williams further complicated matters, as such threats often serve dual purposes of intimidation and distraction in celebrity scandals. The entertainment community's reaction to Williams' claims has been notably divided, with some artists and industry professionals expressing cautious support for his right to speak out, while others have openly questioned his motives and timing. Several established figures in the hip-hop community have pointed out that similar allegations have surfaced periodically throughout Soulja's career, often coinciding with periods of declining commercial success or increased public scrutiny.